Welcome to Greenberg Hameed's Canada Innovation Series. We are pleased to be in conversation today with the President of Biogrit Technologies, Mr. Syed Ahmed, who is a startup visa applicant in Canada and will make a real difference to the Canadian quality of life. Welcome, Syed.
Yeah, thanks, Pushkar.
Syed, tell us a bit about your journey to Canada.
Yeah, I've one of the first successful biotech startups in India, which is probably the only startup that's working on all three facets of managing infectious diseases. We work on vaccines to prevent, diagnostics to detect, and therapeutics to treat. And this is not just in the arena of human space, but also in the veterinary space. So over the last 7 years, we've been showcased as a biotech success story in India, and we're all set now to take these technologies to the world. To the innovations that we're working on backend in India, we believe most of them are relevant to North America, or for that matter, the region of the Americas as such, because as you are aware, pathogens have no borders. And today, post-COVID and the pandemic, whatever solutions we work on have to be universal. Yeah, of course, some of these have to be customized based on the regional strains. Mm-hmm. So I believe most of the solutions that we are working on would apply very well not only to Canada, but to the region of the Americas. Some of the solutions that we are working on are probably going to be the first time. Like, for example, the World Health Organization has enlisted a series of pathogens that are responsible for what we call as the silent pandemic. Mm-hmm. It's called antimicrobial resistance. And none of these pathogens have any vaccines, mm-hmm. nor any good antibiotics, because these pathogens are gaining resistance to antibiotics. Our solutions in the AMR front would benefit Canadians in a very big way with our AMR solutions. And like I said, we also have to break the transmission between humans and animals to humans, because more than 70 to 80% of the diseases or the pandemics and the epidemics in the recent past have an animal origin. So our solutions would also work towards breaking this transmission, thereby impacting the lives of not just the human beings, but also the veterinary space.
That is actually amazing. I believe that you probably will be one of the leaders in Canada and in fact North America. Can you tell us a bit about if there are any competition in this sphere, and whether you see yourself being the leader within the subcontinent?
I don't foresee much of a competition, because when we look at our portfolio, there are X number of products or platform technologies which are quite unique. Mm-hmm. Most of them have already we've put up patents for the same. Okay. But we believe more than competition in the arena of collaboration. We are open to collaborate with the biotech manufacturing firms in Canada to take these technologies not only into Canada, but across to the region of the Americas.
That is excellent. There is a very high potential in collaboration than competition. What has been the interest of academia and medical research community in your research and innovation in Canada?
I believe, especially in a deep tech, the biotech domain like ours, industrial academia collaboration is of paramount importance. We have got good interest from academia in Canada. To start with, we are in discussion with the University of Calgary, where there is a One Health consortium there, led by Professor Harman Barkema, who have shown quite a few, who have shown interest in our discoveries and our innovation. We also in touch with lead professors in UOFT. But in the very recent past, we also have signed an MOU with one of the leading professors and his team in the York University. We believe that most of these professors, who are subject matter experts, key opinion leaders in their particular domain, their validation to our technologies would help us get the stamp of credibility, not only for Canada, but also for North America.
Wow, that is really excellent. I guess the only question left to ask is, when are Canadians going to enjoy the benefit of your innovation and research?
Yeah. We have again split the timeline based on the time required for clinical studies, valuation, and getting the necessary approvals from Health Canada. We believe diagnostics, the in vitro diagnostics, would be the earliest to market, where we're looking at a horizon of a year to maximum 2 years. Thereafter, we are looking at some of the novel biotherapeutics, which could take 2 to 4 years, and vaccines around the same amount of time. But there are also some very interesting products that we are working on. Like we're working on a first time diagnostic kit for pregnancy in cattle. These could come in very fast, and these could benefit the entire ecosystem out here on a very rapid note.
That is really excellent. Thank you, Syed, for joining us today, and we wish you all the best.
Thanks, Pushkar. Nice talking to you.
Thank you.